It is officially boating, fishing, camping season here in Utah. From May to Christmas. That's why I live in Utah.
Waves are rising like a thief in the night. Salt in my lungs and the light.
My buddy Thomas called me up. He was visiting his parents back east and is eager to get back out and catch some fish, which was perfect timing because I wanted to get out this week and hopefully catch the tail end of ice off. Knock on wood, last year I took the boat up to Strawberry to go camping with Katie and my boys, and I had a little pump fail on the fuel line, had to call the trip, went home, couldn't even sleep overnight. So this is a lot of anticipation building up to this. I've got some things to get done on the boat today. It's been sitting all winter. Make sure the impeller's sucking up water, keeping the engine cool. The worst task of the day by far is I realized I hadn't emptied the porta potty toilet. So that's not gonna be fun. Man, I'm just excited to get out there, get on the water, sleep overnight. I don't know what it is, but under the stars, on a boat, all alone, it's a feeling that's hard to beat and should be a really good trip. Looking forward to it.
Dust clouds rise, roads my tune. Shoes won't fit, no room for doom. Empty steps there, cast away. No soul there, just shades of gray.
I just let that run for 15 minutes to just get everything through. She's purring, so mold growing on the carpet here. Should last me the year at least. Just so much better than it was. As I wrapped everything up, I just want to make sure the TV is working, so I turned on some F1 to catch up a little bit. As it always goes, every time you're doing an adventure, I feel like the day of is just crazy. So I am going to our 20-week appointment on our next baby that's due in September, and then Thomas is meeting me there. So just trying to squeeze it all in. Life is not a balancing act, it's a juggling act. Balancing, you're just focusing on staying on your 2 feet. Juggling, you're focusing on keeping a million things afloat. Baby appointment right now. Getting Thomas's son back for a Mother's Day preschool performance tomorrow. And slamming a bunch of fish in between those two events. Thomas is getting me from the hospital. What's up, dude? Good. Are you excited to catch fish? Yeah. How many are you gonna catch? How many? Give me a number. How many are you gonna catch, Enzo? 6. 6? I think so.
Oh yeah, here we go, Luke.
Okay, hold on.
Nice and slow.
All right, nice and slow.
Oh, I jumped off.
Did it?
Yeah.
Right on the surface?
Right on the surface.
We got him.
Let's go.
Second fish on, let's go.
See him on the surface right there? You got
Let's
that
see.
net? There he is.
Are you skiing him in?
Yeah.
There's.
All right, you got that net ready?
Okay, 1 sec. Looks like a rainbow.
Yeah.
Nice rainbow.
Nice.
Let's keep that one. It's a good eater. Fish rainbow on the boat. Is that awesome or what? Keep going, Smith. Bring him in, reel. Keep reeling. Yeah, buddy. Should we eat that one?
No,
Good
no,
job, boys.
let's eat both of them.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
We're
We're eating both fish tonight! Strawberry Reservoir has been a longtime favorite of fishing lakes in Utah. Growing up, I lived in Colorado, but I remember hearing my grandpa talk a lot about fishing Strawberry. Sometimes I call it the Alaska of Utah because I get a little bit of that Kenai vibe when I'm driving through the Narrows. This afternoon of fishing was just phenomenal. Warm sun, cool air. These are the days on the water that are really hard to beat, and exactly why I bought this boat. I'd be pretty hard pressed to find something that makes me happier than seeing the next generation of men getting after it and getting their hands on fish and excited about being outdoors with their dads.
That was perfect, dude. High five. Nice job.
All right, we're gonna go find our camp spot. How many fish did we get, guys? Did we figure?
We got 2, but we hooked into like 10.
Oh, you got the front anchor up, sweet.
Yeah,
All clear?
all clear.
Fishing lines are all in. Downrigger's in. So we're gonna go camp in this really awesome cove and see if we can't keep catching fish from the boat and from shore, and let these kids go do something besides drive us crazy on this confined space, dude. Gonna enjoy some sunset dinner, and it's starting to get cold, so should be a fun night. Beautiful up here today. Couldn't ask for better conditions than this. Unbelievable.
River's edge whispers my name in the sand, a rod in my hand. I'm just a simple man. I'm a man of the wild, where the rivers run deep, teaching my sons about treasures to keep. Hard work by day, stars guide us at night. Living this life feels perfectly right.
What a cool spot.
They'll always endure. I'm a man of the wild, where the forests stand tall.
You know what I do? Sometimes I just sit there and I just look at it. Good old Ed Bassmaster. And what do we have going on down below, Thomas?
A live NHL game.
Boys are watching Winnipeg Dallas Stars live. Smith say, "Go Jets!"
Go Jet, go Jet, go Jet.
We're making some food. Thomas has the
Unboxing the mystery headlamps here.
chicken and dumplings going. And the what is that, beef stroganoff? Ooh, nice. And then we're gonna get the hot dogs going here.
No one has it. No one has it. No one has it.
How many fish did we hook onto today?
Probably 10. And we landed
Probably
4,
landed,
5?
I think we probably landed 5, yeah, maybe even 6.
Yeah, it was,
5 or 6 landed, hooked onto 10.
yeah, almost landed some kokanne. We should have landed more kokanne.
Yeah, yep.
I think we were ripping lips.
And I'm gonna check the weather one more time.
Space.
What you watching, Smithy?
Space Jam.
That's pretty cool.
This is not going
How nostalgic is that? I gotta show Thomas a little bit of the method here.
The ice jigging method.
Yeah, this is just, we're basically ice fishing off a boat, which is incredible, by the way. Me and Thomas have been friends for a few years, and it was awesome to sit down and just talk under the night sky. We are both in similar industries for work, and funny enough, we had been friends for a couple years before we realized that we are actually second cousins. But this time as men, to just get together and talk about life, work, raising boys, it's pretty sacred, and it's not something most of us get enough of. Just another picture-perfect conditions day. Unfortunately, we all slept in and missed some early morning fishing, but it's all good.
Hi, Enzo.
Good cast, dude. Okay, now flip the metal back. Flip the metal again. Yep. And now start reeling it in. Okay, sometimes with the trout, you gotta reel it in a little bit. Okay, nice. Now bounce it a few times. And then reel a little bit. And then bounce a few times. And then reel 3 times. Nice. I think it's like probably 39 degrees this morning, if I had to guess.
That is cold. There's snow behind you.
Oh my goodness. It's not stopping.
I don't think it's gonna stop. Not at that cold.
Unbelievable morning. That diesel heater was the best cold night sleep I've ever had. Yeah, it was like 73 degrees most of the night. Just 30 degrees outside. Pretty awesome. Look at those trees. And fish in the middle of the water column, 10 to 20 feet down. All right, so Thomas is on. Ooh, let's go, dude.
Got one.
A big
It's the second one on the day.
Medium.
Classic Cuddy, look at those teeth. Beautiful fish, dude, let's go.
Lonely nights in the howl of dust, metal bottles sings of
We were pretty much in a hurry to get Thomas back for his son's singing performance, so we trolled lines a little bit on the way in, caught a couple more. Smith was really excited because he casted this line out and caught a fish and reeled it in without Dad ever touching anything.
Work, Smith. How'd you do that?
Too bad Dad couldn't net a fish to save his life.
moonlight fades, a ghost embrace.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Join me next time as I head out to California for 4 days to stay on a dive boat with a couple of buddies where we're going to target some of our lifelong top fish we'd like to see, known as the white sea bass, along with a few other things. We'll make some new friends, see some beautiful sights, and eat some raw fish fresh from the ocean.